too much about somebody else on Love and Hip Hop, if you know about their birthday party when they got pregnant, and you know too much, you know way too much about the wrong information. So unfollow people who are not adding any value to you. That's my advice. Buck it up. I'm really trying to get them bucks. Go getters over here, bitch, you looking stuck. Hey, I came from nothing to something. I'm really finna buck it up. Hello, go-getters. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be describing to you guys what I did in terms of conducting a social media cleanse. You already know the spiel. Before I get started, I do want to make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys click the bell to get those notifications. And also, you already know I give my shout outs at the beginning of this video. This hair style, not the actual hair, but this style and this custom color was designed by my friend Kayla Petrie. I'll leave her information in the description below. She has a YouTube channel. You guys can watch her YouTube tutorials and follow her on social media. She does custom wigs as well. So let me get started in telling you guys what my social media cleanse is. I got some votes and a few people told me that they wanted to know what I did about my social media cleanse. So I don't know if anyone does this. I know like some people will just go ahead and delete a bunch of stuff off of their page, but I'm not talking about that type of social media cleanse. I'm actually referring to the types of people who you follow and who's adding value to you as an individual for you being a follower to their page. And so I want to just explain to you guys how I basically cleansed and got rid of a bunch of junk. To me, I felt like it was junk. And I only say that because some months back, something was telling me, you know, I'm following way too many people on social media. I was following a lot more people on Instagram that were following me. And a big chunk of those people happened to be famous people, celebrities, people with blue checks, however you want to categorize them, music artists, stars, whoever. And I thought to myself, like, the more that I watch these people's lives, how's my life gonna progress? How am I gonna become them? Because I aspire not to be one of them, but I have, you know, big dreams as far as what I want to do in my career and how I want to just be this digital marketer, and I have this freedom and I'm working with all these top people. Like, that's ultimately what I want to do. And so I felt like I would never be able to get to that point if I did not unfollow and cleanse away from all these people. So just about like everybody with a blue check, I unfollowed from Instagram. There's a few celebrities that I follow. Some people who are like comedians that are like super funny to me, or just like some women who I actually like aspire to be like. I've kept them on my friends list, but everybody else that just wasn't adding any value to me. Like all these music artists, like, yeah, I love music, but like it's not adding value to me and what I want to do in my journey. So this social media cleanse, it gave me a different perspective. Like, I felt like all eyes was on everybody else, but once I deleted all these people who weren't like following me back, I felt like all eyes were back on me. I got in tune with my audience. And then like also, so that's what I did on Instagram. So as far as my YouTube cleanse, so once again, there's all these people, World Star, this, that. I follow all these different pages that I'm subscribed to, but I'm not really engaging with their content. Like, it's not bringing any value to me. So what I chose to do was I chose to go through all of my pages that I'm subscribed to on YouTube and all of the ones that just weren't adding really any value to me, things that I could probably find out that'll just pop up in my recommended anyways. Like, I'll most likely hear about the new music when everybody else hears about it. That doesn't mean I have to see the video for it right when it dropped. Like, I was getting notification for people's videos like that I didn't really care about, and I was just like, this isn't doing anything for me. So I just anybody who I didn't want to follow, I just unsubscribed from their page. And if I had a notification on for somebody who I do want to follow them, but I don't want to get those notifications, I just simply took the click the bell, just went and unsubscribed and put none. Like, it's that easy. And I did that because there are like a few YouTubers who I really do love watching their content. Like, I'm watching a lot of people who are going through like spiritual awakenings. I watch a lot of people who talk about relationship issues, people who talk about being a digital nomad, people who talk about starting consulting businesses, starting a clothing brand. Like, those are the things that I'm interested in, entrepreneurship. So ultimately, those are the channels that you're going to want to subscribe to. It only makes sense, right? Like, I don't know if people really go through social media cleanses, but it's something to do. It's something to definitely consider. And my friend also told me this too, like a while back. She was like, yeah, I only follow people like who I really love, like makeup artists and people who I'm inspired by. And so like when she started sending me different videos or like different aspirational quotes on Instagram, I started like actually like going to those pages and looking at the people's content to see like, oh wow, okay, she just started this business, she's this consultant, and okay, she has this going on. So it's just something to think about. Some people, you might want to stay in tune with them. There are some artists that I'm just like, no, I definitely love them, so I'm gonna stay in tune with them. But honestly, you'll see them, you'll hear about them. Like, trust me, they're not going anywhere. Like, whatever it is that you want to do in terms of your career, for your business, or whatever it is, like, if you're constantly watching someone else's life, if you know too much about somebody else on Love and Hip Hop, if you know about their birthday party when they got pregnant, and you know too much, you know way too much about the wrong information. So unfollow people who are not adding any value to you. That's my advice to you. Try it, and then leave a comment leave a comment below and let me know, like, did you try this? Did it work for you? And honestly, when I disappeared from social media, I wouldn't call it a social media cleanse. This is just an example. But when I deactivated my Instagram, my personal one, because I wasn't being beneficial, I wasn't trying to conduct any business at the moment. I just wanted to get focused in school and find these businesses to do marketing for. When I deactivated my Instagram, that's when I was able to find Tashara Simmons, and I bugged the hell out of her on my clothing page. And then like a month later, she responded to my DM and doing marketing for her. So my whole idea of a social media cleanse actually helped me get more in tune with myself, my career, and what I wanted to do, the things that I was speaking out into existence. I was actually making them happen. And it all started with just a matter of deactivate, get in tune, boom. What I wanted was right there. So I hope that this video gave someone some inspiration to just unfollow those people. Get rid of them. They'll always be there. Trust me, your friends will still send you stupid stuff that they post. Like, they're not going anywhere. And I did it. It worked for me, and maybe it will work for you. If it didn't work for you, share it with a friend, because I'm pretty sure you do have that social media junkie friend that's always sending you whatever, all kind of mess, silly stuff, fights, stupid stuff. Let it go. Let it go. Get in tune with yourself. Do a social media cleanse. See how it feels. Unfollow all those people on YouTube who you're subscribed to their channel. It's not adding any value to you, because YouTube is a place where you can learn. Like, I feel like I go to YouTube University. There are people who put out content who has businesses built around YouTube, teaching you how to become a YouTuber, make money, and become an influencer. Like, there's so much money to be made online. And if you like the idea of this social media cleanse, make sure you guys leave a comment below. And like I do, like I say at the end of every video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. The next video that I'm going to be filming is part 2 to getting celebrities / YouTubers to engage with you on social media. I'm starting to DM some people. I'm doing some PR work. So I'm excited to see which actual like big media influencers are gonna reply back to my message, and I'm looking to get them set up with my mentor Tara L. Page so that they can do a segment on her TV show. And I'm just testing different things out to see, you know, what my magic is. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm just looking to see what I can bring to the table, how I can add value to someone else, and so that things can somehow be monetized somewhere down the road. So make sure you guys stay tuned with my journey. And like I said, like, share, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And stay tuned for the next video. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, go-getters. I'm really trying to get them bucks. Go-getters.